Hey guys, how's it going? Christina back here with Enjoy Your Carry. I have a bag by Air that I wanted to talk to you guys about because it's not one that you'll currently find on the site right now, because this is their travel sling version 1. They have a version 2 which you'll find, and I will link that as well for you guys down below. I actually have used the version 2 in the past. I do not have it any longer, so I can't show you a side-by-side comparison. But in my use, I much prefer this one. This is the version 1. And I'm going to explain to you guys why that is. But first, I'm going to show you guys about the bag and kind of briefly about how I've got it packed. And then I'm going to explain why I like this better than the updated version. So the first thing you'll notice, first of all, this is a 12-liter bag. It is made of the typical black ballistic nylon that you're used to with Air. You've got that water-sealed zipper in the front, and then the main compartment zipper goes all the way around. It has 2 zips, and it is not water-sealed. There is a nice cushiony handle on the side, which you could use to grab the bag, or you could carry the bag with it. Like that, with that handle if you wanted. The other side, there isn't much going on. You've got a little bit of branding. Sorry, I'm going to adjust here on the fly. I apologize. Got some branding here on the side by Air. The back, you have, this is a luggage pass-through. It's not really a great top handle, and that's one of the things that is different on the second version. The luggage pass-through is lower, and there's a handle right here to grab, very similar to this handle. That's also on this side of the bag. This bag lacks that, but I have no problem with that, personally. This is the strap. It's a sling strap. It's nice and wide at the top. It's very cushiony. It's very, very comfortable, and it has sort of this way to quickly adjust on the fly if you need to, and then you can tighten it down, and there is some strap management right here. Okay, so that's sort of a look around, all the way around. As you can see, I threw my hand sanitizer on one of these little tabs on the side, and these tabs are really strictly for the purpose of holding while you open the zipper, because this zipper is stiffer. It's water sealed. Again, I'd prefer if it wasn't. It'd be easier to go back and forth with one hand. You absolutely can't do it one-handed. It's too stiff of a zipper, but anyway. So this is like an admin little area. If you can see down in there, you have 2 pen slots, right? And so I've got some shorter pens and Sharpies just to, you know, make sure that they'll fit, no problem. You have a slip pocket here where I have my wallet. As you can see, it's pretty, you could fit my whole hand in there. It's a pretty good size slip pocket. And then there's another slip pocket of the similar width right on this side, which you can throw some flat things behind, some paperwork. I put another Sharpie here. You could jam like 2 of them in one, but I didn't want to like stretch the pen loop, you know, by shoving 2 pens in one. There's a key clip right here. I have my AirPods on it, and then you've got some depth right down in there, which is where I just put my key. So let me turn it around for you. You can see there's definitely some dimension there, and there's a lot of space. Like you could put some snacks in there. You could put a small tech pouch in there. But that's the admin slot. And from what I can remember, the admin slot on this, the V1, is pretty identical to the admin section on V2, which has this same water seal zip, and you know, it goes halfway. It's halfway, you know, the front of the bag, and similar pocketing, or the exact same, I believe. And so that's it for the front compartment. Now this is where things start to take a turn and drift compared to the second version. This first version is a little bit boxy, if you notice, like it's kind of rectangular. The second version is much more, it's more rounded. It looks a lot cleaner. It looks a lot more refined compared to this one. This one just a different shape, and you'll notice. But one of the main things that I love about this is that it will stand up when I put it down. It is, there's these compression straps on the bottom that you could attach something to while you're on the go. I never use these, hardly ever. And you can't remove them fully. But even with those there, this stands up every single time I put it down. Version 2, it's more rounded and tapered. It will not stand on its own. So that for me right there was the main reason why I prefer this, because when I put it down and open it up, it's a lot easier to get at my stuff when the bag is standing up, right? Before I get inside, there's a quick access pocket right here. It's about this much space, and in here I've got a lip balm, a lotion, a mirror, some essential oils, and that's it. So again, it's about from here to here, and it's a nice little pocket to throw your quick grab items. You could put your keys in here, you could put your wallet in there. That's what I choose to put in mine. The main compartment opens like that, and it opens all the way around. You have on the lid, the top lid, there's a zippered compartment. So it is mesh, and I just have some random things in here. Some tissues, my rosary, a nail file. But this, again, is just the size of that lid. And it's a nice use of space, in my opinion, and a nice way to just store more things. Inside the bag, you have lots of compartments to organize your stuff. There is a pocket right here that has a Velcro closure. Inside here, I just have thrown some snacks. But it's this whole half of the bag, right? Right in front of it. Let me get this big pouch out of the way. Right in front of it, you have two more slip pockets. I have my pill case in one, and then I have some business cards and insurance cards in the other one. Then on this side, you have another pocket. It's very padded. It's kind of interesting with a Velcro closure. So I tend to put my phone in there. I have a 14 Pro Max, and it slips right in, and then I can close it, and that's where that lives. Now, version 2, the pocketing on the inside of the main compartment is a little bit different. They don't have this Velcro closure pocket, and there's a big slip pocket that is meant to hold like noise cancellation headphones, you know, big over-ear headphones that you might take on a flight, hence this being a travel sling. I don't carry those around on the daily, so I find this pocket more useful than that big open slip pocket for a pair of like Bose headphones. So take that for what you will. Turn it around. You have your tech compartment, your laptop area. You could fit, I think, up to a 16-inch, I believe, in here. I don't carry a laptop with me daily, so I use it for books. There's like the smaller one in front where you could put a tablet. I have some books, a couple of books back here. This is a Bluetooth keyboard that I use with my iPad in this back compartment. This is nice and padded. Your laptop will be very well protected, and it's a little bit padded on the bottom as well. And then it has the Velcro closure to close both of those areas. And then, you know, you see the open space that you have in there at the bottom, a couple inches of depth to put whatever you need. So I have, you know, a tech and tool pouch. I have some first aid and another pouch that I stick right in there. And so that's how I've been using it. It's been working really well. it's nice when you need a little bit of a bigger bag, you know, something bigger than, you know, 6 or 7 liters, which is where I find the Day Sling Max to come in handy for me. This, you know, around 12 liters will fit a lot more, but sometimes you don't necessarily want a big backpack. You just need a little bit more space. And this is really a really nice option. Again, it feels really good in the hand. I mean, Air's bags, the nylon, the ballistic nylon always feels good. Again, I don't love the stiffness of the zipper, but that's sort of customary for them. So I'm going to try to link this for you guys. And, you know, if you're interested, you can try to look around for it. You can always find it secondhand as well. But because of the fact that it stands up on its own, and because I do like the types of organizational pockets inside this as compared to V2, I just prefer the V1. The comfort and the build of the strap is no better on V2 than V1. I believe it's almost exactly the same in terms of the padding, in terms of the adjustable buckle, and all of it. So you're not missing anything, you know, in terms of the harness system if you use the version 1. Again, you're missing a handle here that V2 has, and the look of the V1, some may say, is not as good as the updated version, but I have no issues with it. And functionally, it's better for me in the fact that it stands on its own and I can get at my stuff inside easier than having to always, you know, open it when it's laying down. I don't enjoy that. So that's the bag, guys. Thank you so much. Please comment down below and I'll respond to your comments for sure. I'll answer any of your questions that you may have. I will link it for you. This one you might have to look around a bit more for because it is no longer made by Air, but it's not that hard to find if you look around a bit. Thank you guys so much. Please subscribe, like this video, share this video, and I'll see you in the next one.